Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, G-Money here, and I am bringing you another episode of YT Talk on the YT Gamer Community channel. If you haven't seen this show before, pretty much what we do here is bring you YouTubers that you may or may not know, ask them a whole bunch of personal questions, stupid questions, and stuff like that. For any reason, if you have a question you would like in a future episode, feel free to let me know, so we can ask those questions. I know, high tech, and I love it. But this week we do have the lovely Scalperhero, and I bet I butchered his name because I've already butchered it twice today. So how are you doing, man?
I'm alright, dude. How are you?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Good.
What have you been up to today?
Not really. I've just basically been waiting for you.
Pretty much waiting for me to finish up and do what we gotta do.
Yeah, I've just been watching a bunch of films and whatnot.
Alrighty, pretty cool. So man, let the viewers know exactly what your channel is about, what you do, and stuff like that.
Well, I mainly do games, basically. But recently I've been doing some other stuff like magic tricks. I have got one about Talk as well.
Okay, very cool.
Because they messed up our internet around our area.
Well, that's not good.
No. See, there's other people around our area that have Talk, and apparently the house in the dead center where we are can't have Talk.
Interesting. Why is that?
Don't know. We just can't have Talk in this house because they don't. They say they don't do it in our area, but the other houses like next door's got Talk.
That doesn't really make sense. All right, man.
Annoying.
What got you into YouTube, man? Like, what was the reason why you got into this?
Well, I grew up with games. I was never had any friends really, but then I found games, so I basically just grew up with them, and I love to entertain people really.
Okay.
And I found the best way to do that was through YouTube. I wanted to combine my gaming and me being an entertainer.
Okay, very cool. And then you said you also do magic. How'd you get into the whole magic scene?
I actually started quite a while ago. I think I must have been about 6, and I was just pulling coins out of people's ears and everything. And ever since then, I've just been practicing.
Okay, what is your favorite trick to do?
Pressure.
Pressure? What's that?
Basically, you can get like a phone and you put it into a balloon.
Huh. Interesting. So like you rub it and it goes through like the outside of the balloon, inside the balloon?
I could give you a demonstration if you like.
Yeah, give us a demonstration.
Okay.
See, guys, YT Talk has everything. We even have magic now.
Alright, well, instead...
Oop, I think we lost you.
Can you hear me?
Up, I can hear you.
Yeah, my fucking mic came out. Alright, well, instead of using my phone, I'm going to use my playing cards.
Okay.
Okay, so there's nothing actually in this balloon at the moment.
Right.
So...
What? That's friggin' insane. I don't know magic, so that's pretty sick to me. Awesome, man.
Yeah, that's my favorite trick.
Okay. So right now, so you decide you want to be an entertainer to go to YouTube. Did a certain YouTuber kind of tend to the type of videos you try to do, or are you 100% original on how you decide to do what you do?
It all just comes to whatever I want, really. When I first started out, I started with trying to make animations.
Okay.
but that just totally failed, big time. So I thought, if I, what if I could combine my gaming skills with videoing?
Okay.
You know, like entertaining others, because I don't have a job, which is sad, really. I did have one. I used to be a carer, which was funding my channel.
A carer?
So I got a HD PVR and I started recording gameplays and whatnot.
Okay.
At first off, I did start off copying others, but then I escalated into other stuff.
That's very cool. So you said you were a carer. What's a carer? I haven't heard of that term before.
A carer, you know, when someone's too ill to do things themselves,
Okay. Kind
I
of.
did that.
So like a nurse?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, cool. Okay. I gotcha. So excellent. So what is the main type of games you focus on? Do you do a little bit of everything, or do you try to aim at like a specific genre of games?
I started off doing Black Ops,
Okay.
um, Tomahawk montages,
Hmm.
and that's basically where my name comes from, actually.
Okay.
In the first Black Ops, when you hit someone with a tomahawk, it gives you a medal called Scalper.
Okay.
And I went into combat training and I started to practice with the tomahawks,
Hmm.
and then I just escalated into hero.
Awesome, man. You actually got my next question before I had a chance to spit it out. The name. That's awesome, man. So, like right now, what type of games are you playing? Let's say not even necessarily recording. Is there a certain game that you're like really playing, really enjoying right now?
For the past 2 days, I've been playing that game Dev Tycoon.
Okay.
I am really enjoying that game,
Yeah.
and also Dungeon Land.
I haven't heard of Dungeon Land. What's Dungeon Land like?
Oh, it's a fantastic game.
Is it?
um, you got 3 players, and you got a dungeon maestro.
Hmm.
You can either be one of the 3 players that go through the dungeon, or you can be the maestro where you're trying to stop them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually very entertaining.
That's awesome. Dev Tycoon, I'm horrible with. If I'm like in my little
Yeah,
house, I'm doing very well. Once I upgrade to like the big office, everyone starts complaining about stuff like rats melting on keyboards and needing air conditioning, and I give everyone what they want, and then I just go bankrupt in like a day, and it's like sad face.
Yeah. I've got problems when I go to the office as well. It's not the staff, it's the games.
Hmm. Yeah, they don't
I
turn
put
out
so
as
much
well.
into the games, and it just goes tits up.
Yeah. It's just one of those things where I guess you got to get lucky with a couple big name titles to like hold you over in that silly game.
That's the biggest problem I'm having with games is naming them.
Hmm.
I can get the topic and the what's it called? You know, like adventure and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right, well, it's the topic and that I'm getting
Fine.
wrong as well. I'm getting confused with them, but I've actually got a few of them figured out.
Okay. Yeah. Excellent, man. So I'm trying to think of the next question I had. I just brain farted it out into the air, which is fine. I'll get back to it then. So we'll get outside of YouTube for a moment. So I know you said magic was a hobby. Do you have any other
Yep.
type of hobbies that you do? Do you do any sports or anything like that?
I do like sports, but around my area, there's not really anywhere to do any sports.
Mhm.
So I've had to cut down on how much I go out and play sports.
Gotcha.
Um, but my main sport would have to be football. Well, actually, I think to you that would be soccer.
Ah, yes. Okay. So, what's your main football or soccer team?
That would have to be Liverpool.
Liverpool. Okay, excellent. So what got you into soccer per se?
Um, well, in school, I was always having problems, and football was the only place I could go to.
Okay.
So every day after school, I went to, well, soccer and just started kicking balls at fat people.
You know what? This is the second episode where I feel people are trying to harm me.
No, sorry
I'm a
about that. It's
fat guy, and now people are kicking balls at me. If we go back to the Mystic Spade one, he's tripping me to kill me. Oh man,
sorry, dude.
this is
It's not.
anti-fat
It's
people.
not anything personal against big people. I mean, I've got nothing against them. It's
No, I'm
just
just
that
messing with
there was always a big person in goal, and we could never get the ball past him.
you. I gotcha. All
I mean,
right.
this guy, for his size, was very athletic.
Okay. I'm not. I'm a big guy, and the quickest way I'll move is if you roll me. So I'm not very athletic at all. So, but I try. I try. I play lots of Madden video games and stuff like that. So that's the most of my athleticism, my thumbs. So I can beat
Yeah.
anyone in a thumb war. So that will
Oh, I
work.
bet I could beat your ass.
We we will have to find a way to have a thumb war off one day, and I will
Yeah.
take you down.
Well, I'm actually planning something for in the future as well.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
What I want to do at some point is spend time with my subscribers personally, in person.
Okay. Very
You
cool.
know, just for a thank you and their support.
That's awesome. Not too many YouTubers try to openly go out and meet their subscribers and stuff. So that's actually really cool that you're going to be doing that.
Yeah, but I've got to grow first.
You know
But
what?
I,
That's a great
I
way
am,
to start growing, though, because, like I said, there'll be those people that will start off, like, let's say they're small and then they gradually get bigger. And once they get to a certain size, they'll, like, cut off from everyone and then they just get stale in that spot. So,
yeah.
oh, excellent, man. So, here's a really important question that I have asked in past episodes. Are you ready for this question?
Yep.
Okay. It's a three-parter.
Okay.
What is your favorite genre of music? What is your favorite song? And can you sing us a verse of your favorite song?
I knew that was coming.
Oh, yes. It's a must ask in these. I got
Yeah.
many favorable
I
reviews.
watched Nick's Two Quicks and he's got a good voice. He really has.
Yeah, he was a very good singer with that.
Yeah, and I just can't sing.
It's okay. I can't sing either, so I'm right
Uh,
there with you.
Right, what was the first part?
What is your favorite genre of music? So like house, hip hop, country.
Hmm. That would have to be. It's actually a mix, to be honest.
Okay.
Um, there's rap,
Hmm.
and then it would have to be. Um, what was it? R&B.
Alrighty. And the next part of that is what is your favorite song?
My favorite song would have to be "I Need a Doctor" with Eminem and Dr. Dre.
Okay. And would you sing us a verse? Just a small one.
Not of that song, no. I'm
Okay.
afraid I just can't.
How about another
With
song?
me, I can't really do it with any song unless I've got the lyrics in front of me. The reason of that is because I am actually dyslexic and have a really bad memory.
Okay. We'll come back to that in another episode where we'll be prepared with that then.
Okay.
We'll do a little YT karaoke. You and me, we'll do a couple duets. And
I'll get the lyrics out and I'll try my best.
excellent. It sounds good to me, man.
That's a promise to everybody that's watching.
You heard it here, guys. Scalperhero is promising us he will do that for us. And this is what I want you guys to do now. I want you to click on his face over there. That will bring you to his channel. Subscribe to his channel. And then once a month, just say, where's the music video? Where's the music video? Where's the music video? And eventually we will get that to you guys. We promise.
Yep.
And then watch all his other
That's a
videos
definite promise.
because they're very entertaining. Okay, next. Do you watch any TV or movies at all?
Yes, a lot.
So, what are a couple of your favorite TV shows and movies?
My favorite TV show would have to be Supernatural.
I love that show. Yes.
Yes, it's a great fucking show. I absolutely love it.
I fell in love with it. The only one I didn't like was when they had the Leviathans because I felt that was a little weird. But then they came
Yeah,
back
it
to
was
it,
weird.
and then it was friggin'
I mean,
awesome again.
who would have thought that killing Dick or standing next to an exploding Dick in Dean's words that it sends you straight to purgatory?
And he kills all the other Leviathans.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't a
Well,
bad season, but the ending just killed it for me.
yeah.
No.
What do you think to the new season that's out?
Spoiler alert, people. I think it's pretty interesting. I find it really interesting what they're doing with Sam, where, again, spoiler alert, they have Sam possessed by an angel to save his life,
Yeah.
where death was going to permanently keep him dead and no one could revive him.
Yeah,
And
but to be honest, I'm not really happy with Dean for doing that to him. I mean, Dean should know by all rights that never to allow each other to be possessed by an angel.
I understand that, but look at the things that Dean's done for his brother before in the past.
Yeah.
He's given up his soul to demons. He went to hell. He broke the first seal.
Yeah.
For those of you who remember. And it was just one of those things that it kind of makes you think badly of him, but in the back of your mind, you're thinking if this was your loved one or family member, what would you do?
Yeah.
It makes it kind of
I would have to do the same if it was my son.
exactly. And then anytime he's in danger, this angel just boom takes over, and it's like holy crap. And then he's freaking out. Well, what are you doing to Sam? I'm protecting him. So, and I'm kind of
I've got a
interested.
feeling that Sam's going to find out though.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have to find out.
Yeah.
And then what is it going to do? Denounce him, and then it will force him out. And if he does force him out, what is that going to do to the angel? Because the angel's starting to feel pretty comfortable in home.
Yeah. He is, isn't he?
Yep. And it's one of those things where, spoiler, no, this was 3 seasons ago, so it shouldn't be a spoiler. Like when Lucifer and them were trying to take over the brothers' bodies, it end up as a result of one of those things where another angel will try to take Dean again and try to redo the apocalypse or something. No, not me. So I'm really
Yeah.
confused, and I'm really wondering where they're going to go with it. Because depending on the way they go with this story, it's either going to be really, really good, or it's going to be really, really bad. And I don't want it to be really, really bad. I want it to be really, really good, but we'll have to find out.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait to
Exactly. Exactly.
find out, aren't we?
So you said you're also really into movies. What's some of your favorite movies?
Resident Evil.
Okay.
I've seen every single one. I love all zombie films.
Okay. Dawn of the Dead?
Dawn of the Dead, yeah, great film. Shaun of the Dead, absolutely hilarious.
That was a good one. I've seen a lot of zombie movies, and I'm a huge zombie fan. The only one I haven't seen yet was World War Z.
Oh, I watched that just before you got back.
Really? Was it good?
Yeah. Oh, yes, absolutely amazing.
I mean, zombie movies are either really good or really bad. So I'm like on the fence with them. The Resident Evil ones, I've only seen the first
Yeah,
3.
there's going to be one more, which is going to be the 7th one, and that's it. Last.
The final one.
Yep, last final one. We all are expecting Alice to die.
Okay. I think in one of them, didn't she meet like Chris Redfield in one of them? No.
Yep. I do believe that was the one before last.
Okay, because I seen the first 2 and then one with Chris Redfield in it. But
Yeah.
any animated one, there was an animated one I've seen.
Yes, the first appearance of Leon.
So
Yeah, with Claire.
I have a feeling once they're done with her, they're just gonna branch off and probably do like another version of the Resident Evil series. Who knows what?
Yeah, but the people that have been making Resident Evil, they're well, and Silent Hill for that fact, it's no longer a horror franchise anymore.
Really?
Yeah, it's all going down from the original.
I wonder why they if they were doing so well with them, why they changed it.
I think it went down quite a lot on the fourth one. Because for the PlayStation, 1, 2, and 3 was absolutely terrifying. But when the fourth one came out, that was it.
Okay. I'm trying to think what the fourth one might have been because I'm sure I saw like commercials on it. I plan on watching all of them eventually. Eventually.
Well, you've got Resident Evil Apocalypse, where they're in the city, uh, Redemption, where it's all desert. The fourth one was, I think it was Afterlife.
Okay.
Yes, unless that was the fifth.
There's so many, it's hard to remember which one's in which order.
Yeah, it's hard to put them in order, but I know those three are in the correct order, the first three.
Okay, excellent, man. And since we are talking like zombies, everything right now, how would you survive the zombie apocalypse? And why? And do not say trip all the fat people. I will fight you right here, right now, if you say trip all the fat people.
No, I'm a survivor, so it's very easy for me to survive.
You think so?
The only, yes, I do, I really do. The first order of business that you really do have to take care of are if you're a family person, get your family out of harm's way first. And the best way to do that is to get to high ground and only one entrance and one exit.
Okay. But,
And make sure you got a shitload of ammo.
okay, but wouldn't it also depend on the type of zombies? Like, what if they were the World War Z zombies?
World War Z zombies, then I really don't want to spoil it for you, to be honest.
Ooh, yeah, don't spoil it. Let's change.
Because I know how it's dealt.
Ah, so you know how to deal with those suckers then.
Yes.
Okay. Which is the one with the running zombies? Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead zombies. Those mofos ran.
Yeah,
Quick.
they did. And I think the biggest problem with Dawn of the Dead zombies was the big guy. I think he's the guy, you know, in Dawn of the Dead when they threw that gas bottle out and the big guy picked it up. I think that was the only biggest problem.
Gotcha.
But again, if it's Dawn of the Dead zombies, then all you got to do is go out at sea and hope you land on an island.
Very true. And then you should be in decent shape.
Yep. If you can swim that far.
True. True.
Because if you've got no boat, you're fucking screwed.
That's true. I would think just stay in a boat. Zombies can't swim, right? They would all sink to the bottom of the ocean.
But there is another film, I can't remember what it's called actually, and no, sorry. No, I really don't know what it's called. But what happened with the zombies is that they went down into the water and they walked along the bottom.
That's just scary. These things can't die no matter what. Damn. But if you're on a boat, then you should be fine, right? Because that's all the way up here. And
because they can't swim. If you think about it, no zombie would ever be able to swim because a dead body can't swim, correct? Because of the dead weight, which a zombie is a dead body, so it's dead weight.
Okay.
It'll just sink.
So you would need to make islands of like garbage.
Yeah.
We're outsmarting zombies here, guys.
Big zombie fan. I know how to deal with all types.
Excellent. All right,
and
man.
Not necessarily a sharp object is the way to go.
No?
No. If you've got a blunt object, you can smash their heads in. With a sharp object, there's a chance that the sharp object will stick in the head and you can't get it out, so you're screwed. But if you've got a blunt object, it won't stick.
Okay. Do you have any favorites?
Baseball bat.
Baseball bat?
Pardon?
Baseball bat.
Yeah, baseball bat.
Okay.
Or a cricket bat.
That's like in Shaun of the Dead, where they had the little cricket bat and boom.
Yeah.
Knock 'em back. Okay. Excellent. So I'm trying to go through my questions, see if there's any other big questions I have for you. You pretty much went through these nice and easy, man. You're an easy person to have on the show.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm trying to think. So is there any other like really big important things that's going on right now with you or with your channel that you would like everyone to know?
I think the only thing is now I am trying to get, excuse me, I'm trying to get an entire season out. My audio keeps messing up for some reason on some of my episodes, so I'm trying to get more of a season out, not just 13 episodes of one season and having to start a new season because videos are messing up.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got a load of videos pre-recorded and I know that audio are perfect.
Excellent.
And the next video, well, apart from game dev and Dungeon Land, the main game that's going to be coming to my channel now is Skill.
Okay, and what is Skill about?
It's actually a first-person shooter, and it's also a free-to-play game.
Okay, those are always fun. Excellent. So, what's the premise? Is it just a big multiplayer thing, cooperative play?
I think it's a multiplayer thing. I think it's like a sort of COD, but not the same type. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, because I fucking didn't.
Excellent, man. Well, I do believe that is all the questions I do have for you today.
Okay.
So, guys, please, 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 please do check him out. He is a great person. I am going to try and say his name again, and I will probably butcher it because I'm a horrible person. Scalperhero. Awesome guy, awesome person, and he's willing to talk to you guys and have a lot of fun. He will respond to your comments. Remember that. You heard him. Plus, he's going to be
I always respond to comments.
See? Plus, he's going to sing for you later, so you're obligated to subscribe and watch his videos. It's true. It's damn true. So, guys, thanks again for watching this episode of YT Talk. I am J Money Gaming. I am one of the admins of YTGamers.com. Feel free to check us out. We are a community for all YouTubers, and we want to help you guys grow. So, guys, take care. Spike your hair. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks again, Scalperhero.
You're welcome.